Hello, everybody. My name is Tyler, and welcome back to the podcast. How are you doing today? I have a lunch going on later today, so I didn't get a chance to really drive Joanna today. So hopefully, if anything, I trust that she'll be at work fine. I trust she'll have food and everything, all the normal bits, And I'm thinking it's fine. She'll be fine. She can definitely be in a situation where she'll be eating. So that's. I just recently came back from California. I don't know if you saw the shorts, but I went to California during Lunar New Year. I had a lot of food. It was great. It was great. It was fun, and I feel full because I got a chance to see family, and I was in a situation to be able to be in the same room as my grandmother again. Her health is not going well. She's like 96, so that's understandable. She is um, in hospice care, but I do know that she's being taken care of, and it's almost tough to where she's having a hard time like eating, but she's definitely getting the help that she needs to help the eating part and the sleeping, drinking part, like functioning as an adult. She's getting help with, and that's good. That's what I've been updated with. That's what I've been told. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy that she's getting the help she needs, and I should be going to. I should be going to California in April because of Joanna's birthday. So that'll be a whole thing. We're just gonna see We're gonna see family for like a meal, and then we're gonna also go to Disney. Hopefully, Universal, one or the other, and then just kindly go from there. And I'm excited to see what's in store because we're going for Joanna's 30th. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. And yeah, I'm just really excited because as I'm thinking about what's California going to be, I hope to get a chance to really see Omnoy. I hope to see grandmother again, even if I can't speak English. Like that was one of the worst parts about being in Little Saigon for the time was like I couldn't really converse with my grandmother because my Vietnamese is bad as it is. So I hope that I can keep seeing her as often as I can and keep seeing my dad with her as often as I can. I couldn't see my grandmother and my dad together in the same room at the time, but I do wish the best for my grandmother because she is working on getting a full recovery, and I'm hoping to get more into NCT. Like my cousin's really into NCT. She loves it. Like she is such a fan for NCT to the point where she buys almost every like merchandise as much as she can. So if I'm lucky enough, I can have her buy myself merch. Like I can wear clothing from NCT, even if I don't know them particularly well. I can definitely support her, supporting them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll do my best to wear my merch and get my merch. I don't know if I'll get a long sleeve or a short sleeve, and just kindly go from there. But I'm really happy to see what we have in store. I'm happy that I'm getting closer with my cousins and family. I'm really happy to get a chance to do that. Let's see right. Let's get that in. Hold up. Oh, can I learn more things? I can learn defense boost, HP. Let's learn that. And if I'm lucky enough, I should be able to like eventually game with my cousin more. But I don't know how to really reach my baby cousin Chris. Like he's in a fun situation of just playing games with his friends, so that's fine. But enough about my family, I guess. Enough about me and my family. Where is the perk? There it is. Let's go with the first question. We draw questions from the ant space to learn about more myself and to really dive into who I am, because the majority of the podcast lately has been just intellectual, brain massagey questions about who I am and how I got here. So the first question is, who inspires me the most right now? Who inspires me right now? Right now, I'm in a situation where I I do my best for my family. So I guess for now, like, my dad's still my best motivation, just because um, my dad definitely does his best and darnest to take care of the family. He does his best to make sure the house is clean when my mom gets home, when my brother gets home, sure. And it's sometimes it's a very thankless job just to get things cleaned up and prepared. But my dad does his duty. My dad does the duty, and he does well. I'm really happy my dad's in a situation where he's at home a lot because he's retired. So please, Dad, stay retired. You earned this break. And so, if I'm lucky enough, I should be in a situation where I can just live my current day and, like, make sure the house is clean, make sure there's a clean home to come to. If there's food needs to be done for myself and Joanna or for whoever, I want to be able to be in a situation to where I can see my friends as often as I can, as my dad has. And a lot of the times, inspirations can look minuscule. Like, it's very simple. Like, people would society would say, if you're living a decent life, then you can definitely make time for family. You can make time for friends. And my mom, for some reason, believes that there's no time for friends, but I respectfully decline, just because she just puts her she believes that you can only either choose family or friends. And I'm pretty sure you can have friends in your life as well, along while having a family. But the fact that she believes it so adamantly makes me kind of wonder what kind of life she had, because she came here like during, like, post Vietnam War, and so she had the entire focus of either taking care of myself, and then once she had a family, she had the whole responsibility of gotta take care of my family, because that's what she had to do. She didn't have much family over here at the time, so when she could, she took care of herself and her friends. And now that her family's here, now that she's reasonably married to my dad, she almost has, like, no friends I can actually account for. And it's not like I'm trying to bash on her. I just wish that she had people to communicate with, because almost kind of lonely. And my dad, I've seen him to be less lonely because he actually has made the effort to have time for friends or friend activities. And I can't help but be excited and happy for that, because my dad is getting older and he is able to make time to meet friends whenever he goes to California. I remember oftentimes the majority of my vacations in California sometimes would be just to make sure he has the chance to catch up before it's too late. Because we live in a society where technology is integrated into our lives, and being connected physically is being less and less uh, available. And that there's like a you are sometimes I feel less connected with others because of the ability because of technology being so available. Sometimes I feel we are not as connected as we should. And so I'm just very happy that my dad is doing his best to be, like, as connected to people as possible. But it's also hilarious because, like, he learned how to use emojis, and I can't fault him for that, because that's almost like, hey dad, that's actually kind of fun that you're doing your best to do this, but please also, like, he's excessively texting. Not to say that he's doing anything wrong. It's just kind of funny to watch. Oh no, my dad found out how to text. Oh no, my dad is so cringy right now. Oh no. And as it's getting progressively worse for me, I'm really enjoying his company and him trying to learn all of this. And it's really cool to see it. It's really cool to see that he's trying to adapt to the situation and be more connected with others. And so Because it was even fun, like, during my birthday, he sent me a plethora of Merry Christmases and Happy Birthdays. And then he said, "You want more? They look good. You want more?" And then he sent me three more. So it was really fun and cute that he is learning the concept picture messaging, like the hieroglyphs that we did way back when. And just, thank you, Dad. But also, like, oh Lord, he is getting very, very active in texting emojis with his messages now, and he's learning that some of the emojis make sense, some of them don't, and I don't blame him. He is my dad. He is quite old, and that's okay. It's fine. My dad's fine. Thanks for asking. And it's like I can't thank enough. I can't thank my dad enough for being like available to do all this, being able to just be with family. I remember a lot of like my dad would often remind me that he had tried his best. He has tried his best to make sure that he is available and he's available to be there for the family. He tried his best to have all of us get time for vacations, to travel to see the world, and I know my mom has racked on him so much for just seeing his friends often, but also I can't blame him because he's getting older. My mom, like, I don't even know like two friends that she has, and when I found out she had Instagram, I blocked her. But also I saw that she had took a picture with a coworker, so that's cute, I guess. She's making a retail friend, so sure, I'll accept that. I'll accept that she's at least doing something. Though I wish she didn't. For as much as she's improving, my mom has not gone much farther, which is fine. You can't really expect the older generation to catch up because it's almost funny. She's in a situation where she's closer to the Victorian era than I am. And that's a funny sentence to say because somebody mentioned it on a podcast. And that's just funny. It's like, huh, you know shit. But also, can you not remind us that we're farther and farther away from peak fashion? Because everything wanted to be Victorian. Everything wanted to be like Rome. And like, it's kind of funny. Like, fun hindsight. Ooh, 10 stars, 5 stars. And just what is it about them that resonates so deeply? It's definitely what resonates myself with my dad deeply is just the whole efforts to meet people and see people. So nowadays I'm with my lunch coming like later today. I'm very happy that I can see my friend again. I've not seen her since she has moved, and I'm very happy to be in a situation to where I can see people, I can see friends, and I can talk and communicate with friends because people are getting more and more distant because it feels like people find texting and everything as an acceptable way to be connected. So that's just the minimum that they do, and I don't knock them for that. But also, I just wish that, like I remember in a podcast episode, I wished that I had the ability to like, if I had the ability to do so, for just an extra 15 minutes per day, I want a randomized Zoom call, phone call with my friend group, just with my friends and friend group, just because I want to be more connected, and because of the plethora of people that we know nowadays, we know so much, and then for knowing so much, we know very little. Because I have like being able to just like say, hey, we're friends. I want because of my dad, I feel obligated to want a closer connection with my friends, and being able to just go out for lunch like once a week is definitely the most connected thing I've been able to just accomplish. And I can't thank my dad enough for like instilling that kind of ideal. So it's been fun. I'm thankful for it. And I'm excited for like what the lunch is gonna happen later. I don't know what they've been up to, but I know that they were trying to get their lives together. They were trying to get make a life plan, make a game plan. And I respectfully understand that because it's very hard to know what you really want nowadays. So to be able to take time and get the luxury to take time to figure this out for yourself, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that she can do that. And for my family, my brother My brother's improved. My brother is doing things, and I'm hoping that he's getting better to do things. Because to be fair, as much as I like the fact that he's doing stuff, he is going work to go home, and every time I visited him, he has just done Maple Story and others stuff. So it can be better. It's not great that he is like almost looked like he backtracked, but it's fine. It's fine for him to be able to just say, "Hey, I acknowledge you and everything." That's enough. Although I will say that, well, I'm sure he's been busy, but I do hope he makes the chance to really build his Gundam because I got my brother a Gundam for Christmas, and then for New Year's, for his birthday, I got him like a model for like a little trinket uh, Nendoroid for Demon Slayer. I should have got him a Nendoroid for Ruin and Kenshin, but suffice to say, he has not had time to open it. I can't say why, but yeah, open it at your own pace. I can't blame you or otherwise. I can't like rush. But I'm really excited to like see more family and see more friends, and I don't know how to really feel with a lot of it sometimes. Uh, just because I want I want to feel as connected as my dad is with his other war buddies and more friends, and I can't wait to see what I get to have in store. I know I'm not available all the time, but I do want my friends to know that I'm thinking about them and I do see them. I want them to know that I see them for who they are, and I want to be have friends around. And um, if they if they don't want the help, then that's fine. But I want them to know that they're in my on my mind, which is sometimes fine, and it's enough. You know, hard to say. Which almost brings in me to my next question: who do I want to help? And it's almost like oftentimes it's been almost intrusive to think about how to help people because you really don't know how to really help them. Because for me, what helps me a lot is people providing their time and patience. And when someone's in distress, I want to help them, but I don't know the best way because when a lady friend would tell me what they're going through, they just want a wall. They want someone to talk to and like just say it for the sake of being able to say it. But that doesn't help. If I had the power to do something, I want to do it. But it doesn't help me if you're telling me, hey, like this is what I've gone through recently, but I don't need you to provide solutions because I already solved it, or I'm already dealing with that on my own. I'm fine to deal with that on my own. That is not very constructive. I like constructive help, and I get none of that, and it's irritating where I want to help as soon as you tell me these stories, but at the same time, by the time you tell me these stories, you may have already solved it, which is good. But if you keep talking about what's been going on and you haven't found a solution yet, I want to provide a solution. Because if you were having an issue with it right now and still dealing with it, I want you stress free, which is not going to be available to me. So if you're not going to let me help you, I feel like I can't do anything, and that's not a good feeling in the back of my head. So, oh, what's summary? But also at the same time, but who do I want to help? Uh, I would probably say at this current moment, like, I want to help Joanna. I want to help Joanna because she's in a current, and she's on a current, her current journey involves her wanting to do um, get better with her health journey. Her health journey, I feel like it's good. It's been great. She's been doing a lot, and I have the impression that for as much as I can try to help her with. For as much as I can try to help her with, she has a big problem with her knees, and to do that, I feel like the one way to help is with like resistance training and weight training, and she's doing it. I just she doesn't have time. She doesn't have. I don't know how much time she has to do these exercises for resistance and weight training, and I really want to help with that, but I don't get the chance to, which is it's fine. Like I don't get if I don't get to, then it's not my place to say. So I'm hoping uh, when she does have the time she's available, I hope she knows that I'm available and that I will do as much as I can, as often as I can, to help with that journey. But otherwise, it just hurts sometimes. Like, yo, I can help. No, thank you. Also, I don't know when I have time, which doesn't help me know when I can help, but that's their journey. I'm always available to help if you need me. If you message me on social or otherwise, I can do my best to help. I just, for the meantime, I don't know. Because like the biggest issue is like not knowing who you can reach with your help, and oftentimes people have a fear of reaching out, which is I can understand because it does feel like it's an attack on your mental psyche because you feel like I shouldn't have to ask for help because I should be able to do this on my own, but you don't have to put that stress on yourself almost all the time. It's not that it's your fault. I just wish you the best. I don't know how to help you, but you can do it. I believe in you, and you should be able to feel. I want you to feel comfortable that you can find help. You can get help and find help. Anyone who is having a problem, help is always available, and I understand that you may have a fear of reaching out, and that is okay. You don't have to pressure yourself, because I know asking for help is definitely hard. So, I want you to know that. But look at me. I rambled so much on the first question that we ran out of time for the episode. But in the meantime, I'll talk to you more in a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. And if you liked it, please consider subscribing and following on social media. I'm here as often as I can. I'll I'll reply back as often as I can. Follow me on social. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, my name's Tyler. I'm your friend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.